sense, Chris.
No, it does not. All right, 94 is our current temperature right now at Kenner. Feels like 105. Dew points in the mid-70s. Little bit of a breeze, but not much action on the wind field as we have mostly dry conditions. I've had a few little isolated showers pop up, but that has been very limited. And more than anything, they tend to be kind of a nuisance as it doesn't really cool you off. It tends to just increase the humidity, making it extra steamy. We're in the 90s outside at the moment, and when factoring in the dew points in the 70s, it feels well into the triple digits. Thankfully, though, we never really saw the criteria for a extreme heat warning materialize. That would require heat indices to get up to 113. And while possible, we thankfully stayed in a slightly more manageable range. Still plenty hot, though, and those dangerous heat indices will continue for tomorrow, possibly Thursday. But we are going to see some changes on Thursday, including more heat relief. So yet another day for tomorrow, the heat advisory for the entirety of the state, and then under the pink area, the extreme heat warning, where there is the possibility of heat indices 108, 113, or maybe even 115. We actually see a bit more of the nation under that extreme heat warning areas to our north. Again, underneath this big upper level high. This is the reason why we've been dealing with the more extreme temperatures. This is more than just the typical summertime pattern. Underneath that high, air temperatures are into the triple digits. So thankfully, we're not there. It actually is pretty difficult for southeast Louisiana to see air temperatures into the triple digits. We've certainly been there before, but it doesn't happen very often. And thankfully, this upper pattern is going to start changing. As that begins retreating a little bit more off to the west, we start to see some upper level troughing. That'll help bring in at least some passing showers for Thursday, Friday, and on into the weekend. Later into the weekend and early next week, this upper low starts to deepen, really pushes that high away from us, some more normal temperatures, but also that low is going to send a weak front into the area. Don't get too excited. A front in the end of July doesn't do much for us, but it will act as a bit more of a focus for better rain chances. And I think more so Sunday and Monday before that front starts lifting back northward. Now, for areas just north of us, they may see some pleasant dew points, including much of central and north Louisiana. Dew points could be dropping into the 60s. Unfortunately, South Louisiana, the front does not make it, so we remain muggy. But areas just north of us get dew points into the 60s in early August. That is actually very nice. More storm systems kind of working around that upper high, not really doing anything for us in the near term. As the high shifts just a little bit more to the west, that does begin opening us up to better rain chances, and that likely begins on Thursday. Few isolated showers during the afternoon on Wednesday, but that would be about it. Now, Thursday does look like a little complex moves in with much better chances for some scattered showers, so we will see more heat relief. So while we still could get into the mid-90s, maybe not everyone does as our rain chances begin increasing for Thursday, and that will stay on the higher side, 40-50% on into the weekend. Out in the tropics, hey, every day that is quiet in the Atlantic Basin is a good day, and most long-range model guidance is keeping us fairly quiet even going into the first couple weeks of August. Let's keep that trend going. 96 our high tomorrow, so one more day of the extreme temperatures. Still could get close on Thursday, but at least there will be a better chance for some scattered showers. About a 40-50% chance both Thursday and Friday. Those rain chances, I think, are highest on Sunday and Monday, and high temperatures back to normal.
All right, thanks so much, Chris. Louisiana